So here we go. Today we are working on our sixth primary chakra or energy center in the body, and it is actually located at the center of the forehead. It is the third eye space, often referred to as the third eye space. And it's really about wisdom, and not just the intellectual wisdom that we have from books we've read and experiences that we've had, but also this deep inner wisdom that comes from a higher place. So we're going to do eagle pose as our pinnacle pose today, and this pose will help us to sort of unleash and open up this third eye space. So go ahead and get comfortable. Make sure that you are seated as comfortably as possible. Get your feet on the ground, and we're going to start with the centering. So just let yourself take a few breaths. Close the eyes. And as you are breathing here, I want you to just feel that sense of being grounded through the feet, through the legs, and through the sit bones. As you breathe in, feel the expansiveness moving into the belly, the rib cage, and the chest. And as you exhale, just begin to connect to that quality of letting go. So as we reflect on these past several weeks of the practice, we've been working through this line of chakras along the central channel, or the Sushumna Nadi. So let's just sense into what we've covered so far. As you feel your feet press into the ground and your sit bones in the chair, connecting to our root energy center, the energy center in the body that connects us to the earth, to this planet, and to this human experience. And then let your awareness move to the pelvis, the pelvic bowl, where we have our sacral chakra, the chakra or energy center that is about passion and creativity and being connected to our senses, our sensuality. So take a moment here just to rock forward and back, rock side to side on the pelvis, and just kind of find a little bit of movement there. That element of water and flow. And then see if you can find center. From there, begin to lift up through the rib cage and the spine and bring your awareness to the solar plexus, the space between the navel and the rib cage. This is our solar plexus chakra or energy center. It is our power center, the space from which we receive our worth, self-worth, self-esteem. It's about our personal power, being able to stand strong in our truth. So gently, as you're breathing, feel the movement in the navel center. Feel the belly expand as you inhale, and feel that action of drawing in and up as you exhale. The strength in the core of the body. Now from here, continue to rise up through the spine as you bring your awareness to the heart space. Here at the center of the chest, feel the heart lift, the collarbones lift, the shoulders resting gently on the back. The heart center, the energy center or chakra space of love, support, compassion, empathy, and gratitude. Feel the breath move in the expansiveness of the chest, the pits of the arms, and the space between your shoulder blades. And then bring your awareness to the neck. So here, our throat chakra, the neck, up to the ears, the mouth. So this is all the throat energy center or chakra, and this is about communication, and not just the ability to speak, but also the ability to deeply listen. So let's take a moment to move the head around here. As you inhale, lengthen up through the spine. As you exhale, let the chin drop forward toward the chest. Just feel a gentle stretch in the back of the neck. And then on your next inhale, come back to center. And as you exhale, just drop the right ear toward the right shoulder, feeling the left side of the neck gently open. Let an inhale bring you back to center. And as you exhale, take it to the left side. Left ear toward left shoulder, right side gently opening. Make your way back to center on an inhale, and just exhale here, relax. Relax the jaw, relax the tongue, soften through the throat. Just invite a sense of ease into the inner ears, all of these spaces of communication. And now we move into our ajna, or third eye energy center. This is the one that we're really focusing on today. So let the awareness travel up to the center of the forehead. And as you're breathing here, just begin to imagine a violet or purple light right here at the center of the forehead. Purple is the color, or violet is the color for our third eye space. So as you're breathing, just imagine this beautiful light emanating from the center of the forehead down into the brain and shining out through the eyes. We're working today to really try to connect to that deeper inner wisdom, the intuition. Now, when you feel ready, go ahead and gently lift the hands off of the lap. And as you inhale, flex the wrist, spread the fingers wide apart. And as you exhale, relax the hands and the wrists. Do this a couple more times, just moving the hands a little bit. Working some tension out of the fingers, wiggle the fingers, and then slowly move the wrists around. From here, as you inhale, take the arms wide, palms forward, shoulders on the back, heart lifting. Lift the chest and take the head slightly back. And then as you exhale, round the spine just a little bit, bring the arms around the body. Give yourself a little hug and let the chin drop toward the chest. So as we inhale, we're going to open it back up, lift the heart, open the arms wide. So we're opening the heart here to shine out. And then as we exhale, take it again into that hug. Second favorite arm on top. Drop the chin, going inward. So we're fluctuated between this connection to opening the heart space on the inhale. And as we exhale, moving inward to connect to that deep inner wisdom. Let's do just a couple more of these. Unravel that spine, open it up, Lift the heart, breathe in, exhale, drawing the awareness in, bowing inward. Let's do one more of these, inhaling to open and exhaling to hug. Now keep the hug of the arms. Go ahead and take the left arm out wide. Take another big inhale. And as you exhale, keep the arm nice and long. Bring it across the body. And then bring your right hand to your left forearm and just very gently hug the arm in toward you. So we're just getting a gentle stretch in the back of the shoulder here. This will help us to open the body for the arms of our pinnacle pose today, our eagle pose. Now, if you want a little bit more, you can take that left hand and just put it on your right shoulder. Or you can even start to reach that left hand behind the space between the shoulder blades. Then your right hand can come closer to the elbow and just nudge the arm in a little bit more. Be very gentle with yourself. Don't feel like you have to force anything. Just find a gentle stretch and breathe. Now on your next inhale, open the arms up again. Take that big inhale to lift the heart, and then exhale to wrap yourself in that embrace again, dropping the chin. On your inhale, find your long spine. Take the left arm wide, and then use the left hand to hug the right arm into the body. Reaching through those right fingertips to keep the arm long for the first few breaths. Make it a gentle, easeful stretch. And then when you're ready, you can take the right hand to the shoulder or to that space between the shoulder blades. Move the hand a little closer to the elbow, give it a little nudge, finding a little bit more stretch, still keeping it easeful and gentle, letting the breath move. One more inhale, one more exhale. And then release. Another big open arm hug, big lift through the chest. This time on your exhale, we're going to bring the hands together at heart center. And we're going to start to spin our prayer wheel here. So we turn the hands down and we roll the backs of the hands together. The elbows are wide. And then we move the fingers toward the chest. And then as the hands move up, we bring the palms of the hands together. So we're just going to keep this little action in the wrists. Still continuing to prepare the hands and the arms for our pinnacle eagle pose today. Now from here, we're just going to reverse the direction of that circle. So again, fingers are up, palms are together. Fingers are down, backs of hands are together. Finding a little gentle opening in the wrists. Breath moving. And then let the hands come to rest in your lap and begin to move the shoulders in circles. So as you inhale, roll the shoulders forward and up. And as you exhale, let them relax onto the back. Do this a couple of times at your own breath pace. And then go the other way. So inhale, roll the shoulders back and up. And exhale, roll the shoulders forward and relax them. So again, just still continuing to open these shoulders. We want an open heart so that we can receive the wisdom we're connecting to today. Let yourself come to relax the shoulders. We're going to go ahead and bring the awareness now down into the feet. So press those feet into the ground. Feel yourself sit a little taller. Maybe even wiggle forward in your chair so that you're relying on your core strength, that power center, to hold you up rather than leaning back into the chair. And that's an option. It's not a requirement. From here, we'll take an inhale to find that length. And on your exhale, start to bring the right knee into the body a little bit. So it might be that you just come onto the right tippy toe, or maybe you can go for the thigh and lift the foot up. As you find your gentle stretch, begin to move the ankle around. So take 2 or 3 circles with the ankle in each direction. Maybe point and flex and wiggle those toes. And then fold the leg into the body one more time and release the foot back down. Take a moment to sit tall on your inhale. And as you exhale, take the second side. So again, maybe you just come onto your tippy toe. Maybe you take the hand behind the thigh and hug the thigh in. You can even go to the shin if that feels good for you. As you find your balance, begin to move the ankle. Take 2 or 3 circles. And then go the other direction. Maybe pointing and flexing, wiggling the toes, getting the legs ready now for our eagle posture that we'll be using as our pinnacle pose today. Now let that foot come back down to the floor. Take another moment to sit tall. Inhale to lift up through the heart space. Now on your exhale, we're going to take a cross of the right leg over the left. So you have the option to cross the legs here, or if you just want to keep your feet on the ground for this twist, you're welcome to do that as well. We're going to take the left hand to the knee or the leg, and the right hand will be on your chair somewhere. You're going to press down to lift up through that spine. And then as you exhale, draw the navel in and turn the body to the right. From the low belly, rib cage, chest, shoulders, and finally just a gentle turn of the head. Gradually, make your way back to center. Unwind the legs. Take an inhale to find that length in the spine. And on your exhale, if you're crossing the legs, let's bring the left leg over the right. Right hand will go onto that left leg. Left hand is your base of support on the chair. So as you inhale, feel yourself sit a little taller. And as you exhale, turning, rotating the body to the left. Again, finding that rotation from the lower belly all the way up to the crown of the head. The entire line of our 7 chakras rotating here. Take a breath or 2 here. Continue to invite in that easeful rotation of the spine. And then when you feel ready, gradually coming back, unwinding the legs, taking a moment here just to breathe. Now we're going to come back to the arms. So as you inhale, lengthen up through the spine, draw the navel in. Bring the arms out in front of you, hands facing the sky. Feel like your heart is lifting up and your hands are spreading to receive the energy from above. Feel your feet and your legs and your sit bones rooting into the earth below. Take a big inhale, lift that heart again, nice and tall. And then as you exhale, let the forearms fold onto the legs. Drop the head down. If you can make contact between the forehead and the forearms, go ahead and do that. If you need a little bit more height, you can actually stack 2 fists and let your forehead rest on those stacked fists. So wherever you are, making contact with the forehead to another surface, rock your forehead from side to side on that surface and gently press the hands or the arms into the head as you press the head into the hands or the arms. And feel that massage in that third eye space. So we're stimulating our wisdom and intuition here with this movement, and just breathing as you gently rock the head from side to side. Making your way back to center. Gently lift the head off of the arms and roll yourself back up to seated. This time we'll inhale the arms up again, lifting the heart, lifting the gaze. Another opportunity here to receive, spreading those fingers. And then on your exhale, we're going to come into a forward bend. So hands can go on knees as you hinge the body forward a little bit. Or we can go back to forearms if that works well for you. Option number 3 is to come all the way into this forward bend. Let the upper body rest on those legs and wrap the arms under the thighs. From here we can rock a little bit from one sit bone to the other. Gradually find your way back to center. You can use the hands to assist in rising up. Draw the navel in to protect that lower back, coming up to your seat. Inhale, arms wide again, palms up, kind of in this big V shape. Imagine these are your eagle wings as you inhale. As you exhale, we're going to come into this little mudra with the hands at the forehead. So you're going to lace the fingers together loosely and gently press your fingertips into your forehead. As you inhale, it's like you're peeling open that third eye as you drag the hands across the forehead, lift the heart, take the arms wide, spread the fingers. And then exhale, round a little bit, bring the fingers back to the forehead. We're going to do this 2 more times. Inhale, spreading the forehead, reaching the arms nice and wide, lifting the heart. 1 more time, exhale. And inhale, energetically opening that third eye to wisdom. Take the arms wide, spread those eagle wings. And release the arms. Now we're going to cross the right leg over the left. So you make this cross comfortable for you. It might be that you take the right ankle and rest it on top of the right foot and just let the knee drop open, okay? It might be that you bring the ankle up to the thigh and just let the knee drop open. If it's comfortable for you, you can tighten the cross so there's less space between the thighs. So maybe you're here, or maybe there's no space and you're here. So the object eventually is to just really squeeze the thighs toward each other. So we're making our eagle perch here with the legs. So just bring the hands to heart center for a moment. Take a second to breathe and just feel the thighs gently squeeze in toward one another. You can imagine an eagle perching up on a post. Close the eyes. Take a couple of breaths. So we know that the eagle soars high in the sky and peers down onto the earth in the great expanse of all beneath. Has incredible vision. Now when you're ready, go ahead and release the hands and uncross the legs. Now we're going to do the second side. So again, 3 options here. You can let the left ankle rest on top of the right foot and drop that knee out. You can bring the ankle up to the thigh and drop that knee out. Or you can bring the thighs a little closer together, or for the full posture, we're crossing the legs tight at the thighs and squeezing the thighs together. We'll take the hands back to heart center. Feel your sit bones in the chair. Feel the lift of your breastbone. And imagine your shoulder blades are your eagle wings here. You're squeezing and rolling your shoulder blades back. Your elbows are hugging in like an eagle perched. Take a couple of breaths here. One more inhale, one more exhale. A great stretch here for the hips and a strengthener for the inner outer thighs. Now when you're ready, release the hands, uncross the legs, take the feet wide and just sort of rock those knees from side to side like a seated windshield wiper. So from here, we're going to move into our full eagle pose. So we're going to have arms and legs. So what we're going to do is start again by crossing the legs. So we're going to start with the right leg. Once again, you can put your ankle on top of your foot and drop the knee open. You can bring the ankle up to the thigh and drop the knee open, or go for that really tight cross and squeeze the thighs together. For the arms, we're going to take our wings wide. Big inhale as you lift up through the heart and spread those wings. As you exhale, we're going inward. So we're going to take the right arm and cross it under the left arm. Okay? And then it's like you're trying to nest the elbows. And then just bring your forearms up. So it's like you're trying to move your forearms toward one another. Okay? So that might be where you are with your eagle pose. Okay? Or you can cross at the wrists and have the fingers press into the palm of the hand and fold those left fingers down. So this is like our eagle beak. So we have our eagle legs, our nice long eagle spine, the breastbone of the eagle lifting, and this arms are our beak. And we're just going to take that thumb, that right thumb, and gently press it into the center of the forehead. So we're stimulating that third eye space. And just close your eyes here and breathe. Feel the opening in the back of the shoulders. And then just very gently bow the elbows toward the thighs. So this is our eagle pose in yoga. It is Garudasana. Garuda is a mythical bird. So Garuda means wings of speech. This mythical bird is sort of the preserver of the universe, and its wings are formed by the letters of the Sanskrit alphabet, which together form a microcosm of the universe in yoga philosophy. So this pose, or this asana, cultivates the eagle's discerning vision, giving us the power to see the nature of creation with clarity. Let yourself take one more breath here. And then when you feel ready, you're going to just rise up through the spine, release the arms, let the arms go wide again, spread your wings. Imagine that eagle just took flight from its perch, heart open. Exhale the arms down and uncross the legs. Let's do the other side. So now going back to crossing the left over the right, 3 options: ankle on top of the foot, knee dropping open, ankle on top of the thigh, knee dropping open, or tight cross of the legs, squeezing the thighs together. We're going to take flight once again, inhaling, arms wide, heart lifting. This time it's going to be left arm on top. Squeezing the forearms toward one another, folding those top fingers in, and the thumb pressing into the forehead. So we're squeezing the thighs together, we're squeezing the forearms together, we're high on our perch, gently stimulating the third eye space with the tip of the thumb. Take a big breath. And as you exhale, just gently fold forward any amount. So maybe the elbows touch the knee, maybe not. Just take a few breaths here. What is the wisdom, that deep inner wisdom that's rising up in you today? What is it that wants to be heard, that wants to be revealed? That deep, deep truth of intuition. When you feel ready, gently find that length in the spine. Release the arms one more time. Big flight as those eagle wings spread. Heart lifts, head lifts. Exhale, arms down. Uncrossing the legs. We'll take one more forward bend here. So just pressing hands into thighs. Feel the heart lift. Take a big breath. And as you exhale, just imagine that eagle diving down as you fold your body forward. Diving down to the earth. Wrap the arms underneath the legs if that feels good, and just rock a little bit from side to side. When you feel ready, gently press into the feet. Use the hands to assist in rising, strong belly coming up. And we'll move into our relaxation. So from here, go ahead and wiggle yourself back in the chair so you have the support of the chair behind your back. If you'd like to elevate your legs onto something, you can use a chair, a footrest. I like to use a ball, one of these exercise balls. Go ahead and lean back and elevate the legs if you're elevating the legs. Otherwise, just recline a little bit and let your feet come out in front of you. Lean the body into the chair. Let the hands rest facing up. Continuing to be in a position of receiving. Draw the head back. Maybe let the head drop back against a wall if that's available to you. Or even if you have a headrest on your chair. The shoulders relax, and we become aware of the breath. We become aware of the exhalation as the eyes gently close. We connect to the letting go quality of the exhale. As we move our awareness through the body to consciously relax, set an intention for yourself here. Ask yourself, what is the information that is meant to be revealed to me in this moment? That deep inner wisdom. And imagine that that throat chakra is open and ready to listen. Now move your awareness down to your feet. Just notice the sensations in the feet. And take a couple of breaths. And let the exhale be the release of tension in the feet. Let yourself soften through the toes, through the arches of the feet, through the ankles and the heels. And let that sense of release move up into the legs. Relax the lower legs, the joints of the knees, the upper legs, and the hips. Now guide your awareness to the palms of the hands, noticing the sensations of the hands. Taking another deep breath. And as you exhale, feel the hands relax. Soften through the fingers, releasing tension in the palms of the hands and the wrists. Letting your wings rest as you soften through the forearms, the elbows, the upper arms, and the shoulders. And guide your awareness to your pelvis. Again, just noticing the sensations here. Using the breath. Let the exhales be that release. The release of tension as you relax the muscles of the buttocks and lower belly. The organs of the pelvis. And feel your long spine settle into the space behind you, the support underneath you. Relaxing the lower back, the middle back, the upper back. Letting the neck relax and the head gently rest. And feel the front body just gently ebbing and flowing with that breath. Feeling the rib cage expand as you inhale. And let that quality of release, of letting go, translate into the organs of the abdominals as the lungs gently breathe. As the heart gently beats, feeling the soft, open heart space, softening in the throat, relaxing through the jaw, the ears, the lips, and the tongue. Guiding the awareness to the center of the forehead, that ajna or third eye space, our seat of intuition and deep, deep wisdom. Visualizing once again that blue-violet light shining from the center of the forehead, relaxing the eyebrows, shining that light, letting it drip in, saturate the brain as it rests quietly in the back of the skull, and let that line shine out through the eyes as you soften the lids of the eyes. What is the vision? What is the insight? What is the wisdom that's here for you today? As you rest, as you listen to receive that wisdom, let the breath gently move as you continue to let go, letting go physically, letting go of the mental blocks that cloud your eagle vision to that deep inner wisdom that's there for you to receive today. Another moment here to listen. And now take a deep breath through the nose and an exhale through the mouth. A moment to wiggle fingers and toes, ankles and wrists. Beginning to invite some intention back into that physical body. If the legs are elevated, go ahead and bring the feet back to the floor. Maybe even wiggle forward in your chair just a little bit one more time to let the core ignite to hold you up. Your hands resting on your thighs, gently press into the feet, draw the navel in, lift the heart, lengthen through the neck. We're going to finish with a gentle breath practice. So we're going to do 2 sips of air through the nose and a slow blowing out through the mouth. So the breath through the exhale is like you're blowing the breath out through a straw. So it's 2 sips of air in and then 2 sips of air in through the nose, gently blow it out through the mouth. Let's do 3 more. One more, and on this one I want you to imagine the soaring eagle as you slowly blow that breath out. Excellent. Now inhale one more time, spread those wings, spread those fingers, lift your heart. You are that soaring eagle. On your exhale, bring the hands to heart center. Let us continue to be open to receive that deep internal wisdom of our intuition. Let us seek to find, to see, and to listen. Thank you so much for being here with me today. Namaste.